Hello everyone, this is sharknice and I'm here to cast a 4v4 on Deadlock Ridge. This is a Masters League game. I'll start out by introducing the top right team. We have Shox, Terran, a pink Terran, sharknice, a green Terran, and then on the top we have gorillanice, an orange Zerg, and he's sharing a base with Aspect, a yellow Zerg.
I don't know.
Or actually no, he's not sharing a base. So, Terran Zerg for both of these top teams. Alright, for the team down here we have a red Terran, and he's sharing a base with a blue Terran, alvinhs, and this Terran is GeneralFox. And then we have a Zerg Marg sharing a base with a Protoss, TKchan. Alright. So, what do we have here? It looks like gorillanice built sharknice at gas, and that usually indicates hellions, and it looks like they're going for a wall off. Gorillanice, it looks like he has his pool, probably a pool first, or a gas first 13 pool. Nope, gas first 10 pool. Looks like he has room for a reactor there, reactored hellions, no surprise. Shox is walling off for this team over here. No pool yet from Aspect. And no gas yet for that Terran. So we have a gas here from alvinhs, and he has a barrack so far. He could be going hellions. Usually when you get a gas that soon, it's a good indication they are going hellions. GeneralFox, he could be doing the same thing. We don't know yet for sure. So gateway going up for TKchan. No forge play from them. And it looks like he got his SCV stuck. That's too bad for alvinhs. Oh, no, can't get it free. He could have right-clicked on the minerals, but he didn't do that. If you right-click on the minerals, you will walk through anything. As any units, you'll just go right through them, and you can usually get away from there. Sharknice took one hit with his SCV there, scouting him out. Scouts the factory. Does he scout that factory? Yep, sees the factory from red, so that's usually hellions. Yep, reactor, so that means hellions. Oh, and they wall the SCV in. So poor Sharknice is going to lose his SCV. 4 Zerglings coming out for Marg. Cybercore going down for the purple Protoss. Speed going up for this Zerg down here. And it looks like gorillanice has his Zerglings out. So far, he has 10 Zerglings, so he should be attacking those. 10 versus 4. It's an easy win. He's running away to regroup with his otherlings. They could get in the scout. They see that he's going hellions for sure now. Oh, and losing all of his Zerglings. That's too bad. So it looks like a mass racks, 4 racks from Shox here. And Aspect is going a macro hatchery, a ton of wings by the look of it. No wall here at the top. That's not really a good idea against hellions and Zerglings. Full wall here from the Terrans, that's a good idea. Looks like more barracks going. It's not really clear yet what alvinhs is getting. Getting a tech lab, so probably marine tank. Hellions from red. And they sneak in here, and there's only one hellion, but ooh, teal trying to defend there. Losing a lot of probes here. That's not good.
Cease fire!
GeneralFox accidentally attacks his own stalker. And now they have the Marines coming in here. Gotta be careful with these hellions. And it's a pretty intense battle right here. Looks like they're gonna hold it off. But there are more Marines rallying over here. And green still has a hellion alive. This hellion could do a lot of damage to these probes. More hellions coming in. And Red, he really needs to open that wall and lead his Hellions over to help his teammate. He'll probably be regretting that fast expansion. Looks like the two Terrans here are getting a pretty good income lead over the other guys. A few SCVs more. And they're going to take out these spine crawlers. That was a really bad idea to move those forward. Oh, here come the Hellions and all those... Oh! A ton of drones killed there. 10 kills on that one Hellion. And he leaves the game. And now the Protoss is going to lose all of his stuff. And he leaves the game too. Or actually, Red leaves the game. So it looks like we mostly just have blue in here. Purple leaves the game. Now it's just blue left. He is getting income from his red teammate. Let's see what the incomes are. They do have more than the other two guys, but not by much. So the bottom team has about 50 something SCVs, and the top team has 43 workers. They do have whoa, he didn't upgrade his orbital command. It's not a good idea. Not many units here for the left team. And looks like the right side here is starting to macro up a little bit. Looks like Banshees from Sharknice and a layer upgrading. A ton of Zerglings still from Aspect. And a lot of rings from Shocks. He should probably consider upgrading the shield, but he can't really do that because it's creep all over his barracks. Looks like he's expanding, and he's also going Banshees. And it looks like the left team here is building up some tanks and Marines. No upgrades yet on those Marines. A lot of Marines, it's a good idea to get upgrades there. And it looks like he's throwing down an armory, maybe going to get Thor or upgrades. Banshee coming in here for Sharknice. Could get quite a few SCV kills here. And let's see how he reacts to this. He has quite a few Marines he could be using over here. He just starts pulling away his SCVs. Already 4 kills on the Banshee, 5 kills on the Banshee. And here come the Marines, so that Banshee. Oh, he has Cloak now. He does have a scan though, so he should be able to use it. Oh, and he just stays out of range. Not a very good use of a scan there. 8 kills on that Banshee so far. Bottom team, or the right side team, can't really flood in because they do have a pretty good defense over here. I'd say they're mostly out of the game now, but now 2 Banshees here. 13 kills on that Banshee, that's quite a few, and 3 on the other. So blue really having a hard time right now. Looks like he's gonna get some turrets here finally. And let's see what the top team's up to. Well, that's weird. He has 2 layers. And getting his 3rd base up. Green's just finishing up his 2nd base, 2nd orbital there. Blue has an orbital now. Good for him. He has quite a few minerals here. Over 2,000 minerals and 1,000 gas, so we'll see what he does with that. He's mostly out of the game if he doesn't make a move soon, because you can see the top right here. This guy's Shocks is taking 3 expansions at once, and they're going to be up to 11 bases now versus 2. And well, you can do the math there. 11 bases is quite a bit greater than 2. So it looks like he's moving out here for his final attack. I Still a ton of zerglings, and looks like he switched over to some roaches, banshees. I think really the left team's army is more powerful though, unless the right team gets a really good surround or something. That's quite a few marines, and he does have hellions and tanks. So let's see what he does here. More marines from shocks. No one's really... Looks like they're just expanding on this top team. And here we have an engagement. And sieging up the tanks. Gotta be really careful not getting that siege line. Oh, and Shock's losing a ton of marines there. And wow, he really... And closes his wall in time too. Very good from the left team over here. So bottom team, they could try to push in. He does have a tank up here, so probably not. So it looks like he's still in this game. Mutas here not going to do anything against that ball of marines and a Thor. Let's see what else is on the production. 10 more mutalisks. He could counterattack these mutalisks, but it looks like he's going to lose this base and be down to 2 bases. Still more banshees from Shocks. Aspect looks like she's switching over to roaches, and Infestor getting the pathogen upgrade, so we should be seeing some Infestors. That'll be good against all these marines. Bunch of roaches encircling still. Looks like Vikings from sharknice gonna join in with these mutalisks. But mutalisks probably won't do too much against that. He does have quite a few mutalisks, so maybe he could. Sharknice loading up some medevacs. Banshee's trying to do here. Does he have any scans to deal with those cloaked banshees? Oh, and it looks like a Viking doom drop here from Sharknice. What can he do about that? All his stuff is out of position. So it looks like it's going to be a base race. But I think the top team should be able to defend this. It might be hard. Quite a few Vikings here, and Mutalisks too. Looks like the Vikings will take out the turrets and the Mutalisks can swoop in. They have quite the maze to work their way through though. And he could be building more. Well, no units in production for him. He has quite a few minerals, but it looks like he's just focusing on microing here. Using Stimpack, but no Vedevex, so you gotta be really careful with using Stimpack. And it looks like Sharknice's base is gonna get cleaned up. Medevacs healing the Mutalisks there. And looks like he's gonna lose all of his production. He still has res production, and Hellion's coming in here, but the tank is... I gotta be careful because that tank can snipe him. Ooh, it looks like Aspect morph a ton of Banelings. And looks like the layer's gonna get taken out, and he does have another layer though, but all of his tech is gone. All he has is these mutalisks to work with, and he has almost 4,000 minerals. Looks like he's gonna take a base over here. Vikings versus a Thor here. Not very often you see Vikings take down a Thor. It looks like he's just gonna load up and leave. There go the Vikings. So finally he defends his base. He still has 1 mining base, but very few minerals. And looks like he's kind of trapped in his base. Let's look here. Ooh, we don't want to get those mutalisks clumped up with the Thor. And he's kind of ignoring this big ball. Okay, here we go. Here's a good final engagement. And it looks like the right team just has more. Ooh, sieging up, gotta move. And that looks like it's game. Mutalisks about to come in here. Let's see what... I think it's time for... Yep, that's GG.